Listen carefully to this question. It might be a turning point in your life. What if all the effort, sweat, and relentless struggle you put into achieving success weren't actually the path to it, but invisible walls keeping you stuck? What if everything you learned about success was wrong from the start, and the key to what you desire isn't in clenching your fists, but in opening your hands? Imagine for a moment that Nikola Tesla stands before you, looking deep into your eyes and says, "The universe doesn't respond to force, but to the frequency you emit." You might feel doubt, fear, or curiosity at hearing this. The truth is, from childhood, we are taught that the world only yields to struggle, that extraordinary effort alone guarantees rewards, and that we must prove our worth every moment. But Tesla, who dared to see the unseen and translate the universe into electricity, warned us differently. Everything vibrates, everything resonates, everything returns what we project. If you project anxiety, anxiety returns. If you project lack, lack increases. The paradox is cruel. The more you chase, the further away your goal seems. Have you ever experienced this yourself? Desiring something intensely, holding onto a thought or a person so tightly that the closer you try to bring it, the further it slips away. Tesla viewed these human struggles like electrical discharges. There was a hidden law and pattern. Those who learned to decode it wouldn't be slaves to struggle, but masters of vibration. Here lies the secret that can captivate your mind: the reverse law. An ancient principle, yet one Tesla realized in every experiment. It's not about the amount of energy you expend, but how you direct it. Blind effort is like a regular light bulb dispersing energy in all directions. Silent confidence is like a laser beam focusing its frequency on a precise point, piercing the impossible. Think of all the times you believed you needed more effort, longer hours, more sacrifices, and still, at the end, the feeling wasn't achievement, but emptiness. The very act of forcing what you think you lack ensures it never arrives. Tesla understood that. The universe doesn't deceive. You don't get what you desire, you get what you are. How does this apply to real life? Imagine someone desperately trying to win another's heart, sending endless messages, planning every detail, silently begging for attention. The result is almost always the same. They pull away. Now imagine you simply remain yourself, radiating authenticity, confidence, and calm. In this state, genuine connections naturally appear. Tesla said, "Resonance creates attraction, not force." This applies not just to love, but to money, opportunities, and even inner peace. True peace never comes from desperately chasing it. Tesla noticed the universe as a vast electrical field. Out-of-sync vibrations create friction, resistance, and noise. When in harmony, paths emerge that seem miraculous, but are pure spiritual science. Your attachment to effort is what keeps life turbulent. Believing everything depends on struggle is exactly what blocks natural flow. Imagine trying to calm a stormy lake by striking it harder. The waves only increase, but if you simply wait, the lake settles by itself. This is exactly what Tesla meant by the reverse law. Our minds scream, "If I stop, I'll lose everything. If I trust, I'll fail." Yet paradoxically, constant struggle never brought the peace we sought. Tesla saw the ego as a failed engineer, wasting energy and creating short circuits, while the spirit is a perfect oscillator, adapting to the cosmic field. Countless discoveries and solutions in history emerged not at peak effort, but during moments of pause, rest, dream or unexpected openness. Tesla admitted many of his most revolutionary inventions didn't come in labs, but in silent visions during surrender. What if life isn't about collecting achievements through force, but aligning with the frequency in which these achievements already exist? Tesla said, "Everything is in harmony. Adjust yourself, and the universe will adjust with you." This is no metaphor, it's a code. You may wonder, if it all depends on letting go, should I stop acting? Tesla didn't advocate passivity. He advocated wisdom in action. Blind effort is like a motor idling, consuming fuel without moving. Coordinated effort is like a perfectly meshed gear. Small motion sets the entire system in motion. The secret isn't stopping activity, but stopping resistance within yourself. And here arises the first small inner struggle. The world teaches us to run. So how can we trust that letting go won't make us lose everything? Letting go isn't surrender. It's trust in a higher law, in harmony with the vibrational field that sustains everything. Tesla wasn't an ordinary mystic. He was a scientist of the unseen, leaving us a hidden warning. If you persist in vibrations of lack, you will remain trapped. What will you choose? Keep running until you lose yourself, or listen to the silence that can lead to what truly matters. In the next part of this journey, we'll reveal that this principle isn't just poetic, it's practical. Tesla applied it in his vision of the universe, capable of transforming every aspect of life, relationships, dreams, even your connection with reality. Imagine Tesla didn't just create machines, but left a secret guide on how to move life with the same precision he moved electricity. He said, "The biggest mistake humanity makes is believing continuous, repeated effort produces proportionate results. Energy flows perfectly only when resonance is found, not when forced." This applies to electrical currents and the soul's pathways. Have you ever been stuck trying to solve something only to exhaust yourself, pace, or think in circles? Until after surrendering briefly, clarity hits. Tesla saw this as proof. The universe doesn't respond to a tight mind, but to openness, the quiet, the resonance of the self. The uncalibrated ego wastes excess energy and eventually destroys itself. The spirit, however, is like a perfect oscillator, generating harmony when it finds the correct frequency. You don't need more effort. You need to align the energy you already have. Consider human relationships. The more you chase someone with anxiety, the more distant they become. But when a person is at peace with themselves, radiating safety and honesty, attraction arises naturally. Tesla called this pure physics of resonance, like attracts like, unlike repels. This isn't luck, it's synchronicity. At work, someone desperate for opportunity projects anxiety through their eyes, voice, and body. The result is closed doors. Someone calm and confident opens doors effortlessly. Tesla understood the universe senses vibration. Acting from lack distorts your field. Acting from abundance flows energy without resistance. Many of Tesla's experiments failed when he forced them. Only when he stopped trying to control every detail did the system appear. His greatest inventions weren't the result of blind effort, but visions that appeared during surrender, almost complete contemplation. The key difference lies between inspired desire and desperate desire. The first stems from abundance, the second from lack. When you desire something from love, inspiration, or excitement, your energy resonates. When you desire from fear or emptiness, your energy vibrates with lack. Tesla saw this as the brain tuning into cosmic waves, more anxious, more interference, more calm, purer signal. Letting go is not abandonment, it's trust. Like planting a seed and letting nature take its course. You water it, care for it, and wait. Life unfolds through this space of trust. Tesla said, "The universe is a living being, a field of intelligent energy responding not to fear, but to vibrational states recognizing abundance." Where have you overexerted yourself in life? In pursuit of recognition, stability, or proving something? Perhaps this excess prevents natural flow, and what you really need isn't more effort, it's more trust. Tesla's contemporaries were fascinated, but few listened. He spoke of hidden fields, unseen forces, and frequencies we feel rather than see. Today, we call it quantum physics. Matter is energy in vibrational states, and the way we interact with it shapes reality. Apply this to daily life. Waking up believing you must fight the world, prove your worth, reclaim your place. That energy projects scarcity, and scarcity returns. But waking up remembering you already have abundance inside, radiating confidence and calm, the universe mirrors abundance back. You don't need to change the external world, you need to change your inner frequency. Tesla confirmed. Outer movement doesn't shape reality. Inner vibration resonates with the cosmic field. Releasing anxiety brings you closer to the frequency you embody. Action must come from harmony, not insistence. It's the difference between existing from need versus acting from presence. This applies to projects, dreams, and personal life. Have you noticed that when you stop desperately chasing love, it appears? Let go of a fixed idea, and unexpected opportunities arise. Relax in challenges, and simple solutions emerge. This is the reverse law in practice. Life responds to the field of trust, not the field of desperation. Next, we'll explore applying this principle